This is not the regular voice that you hear every Monday. This is UNKO SHAZAM here, and on the show tonight, Air will be joining us very shortly. And joining me at the moment, joining me right now is Mr. Sickness himself. And let's go ahead and get this started. Comment and subscribe. And make sure you tap the notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Air will be joining us very shortly. What up, Nick? Okay, so Nick, we are now just starting the show, dude. So I guess it's just you and me for a short bit.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to the show. We are live again for like part of the third time. Air will be doing it very shortly. So let's go ahead and jump straight right into curious questions here. All right, let's go with next question here.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, so I actually, had this encounter, I guess I would say. It's very weird, but not in the bad way kind of encounter in my dream.
Okay.
But before I go more into it, have you ever had a weird dream where you meet someone who has long passed?
Like a relative, like a.
Could be anybody, relative, celebrity, friend, whoever, but they've passed on, and somehow you meet them in your dream. And have you ever had that happen to you, and how?
Oh, okay. I feel like I've actually done this in a dream once. I can't remember when, but I think I might have actually. I've actually spoke to my great grandpa, who I barely knew, and you just pretty much like.
You guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Hey, welcome, please, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, Air to the stage right now.
You ever turn on your laptop or whatever and nothing works?
Yep. Welcome to my life,
Fuck,
bro.
so annoying. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Anyway, sorry. Continue on.
Anywho, so to answer your question, Nick, yes, I did. I've actually met my great grandpa through my dreams. Who, again, I've never like met in my life. Maybe I may have met him like when I was like a baby, like an infant. But like again, you can't remember a lot of things when you're a baby.
Or anything at all.
Because the only way you ever remember is through photographs.
Sure.
Look at his photograph.
Right? So I don't know when it. I remember when it appeared in my dream. Like, I was just kind of like wandering around the corners of my mind, and I was like, oh, who are you? And then introduce yourself introduce yourself as my great grandfather, whose also name was Alan.
Interesting.
AKA that is how I got my middle name. And no, it's not Miriam. So yes. So, but yeah, it was just such a weird thing. I don't think I ever done like met someone like who passed on like long ways. Like I don't think I ever like met like someone famous in my dreams. I mean, it'd be pretty nice if I met like I don't know, if I met Freddie Mercury or David Bowie or
I think it's called daydreaming.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're actually asleep. You're unconscious in this dream.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like one of those like it'd be cool if that could happen, but I know it would be like one of those like really random nights if that could ever happen. So,
Sorry, what was the basis of your question again, Nick?
Have you ever had a weird dream where you meet someone face to face, but this person has passed? But he's right. But this person is right here in your dream. Like he or she's talking to you like a normal human being, but they're dead, and you're asleep.
And in this case, who are you talking about?
Are you sure you want to know?
I mean, you asked the question, dude.
I know, but this is gonna sound really stupid, but I can assure you I have had this dream once and only once. It's never happened again since.
You gotta do it for the show, man.
Okay, so the reason why I ask this is because I keep remembering this dream I had where I actually met and talked to face with the late great Freddie Mercury himself. I know this sounds like bullshit, but I can remember pretty vividly about what happened. It wasn't very long, but I remembered, you know, I was like in this dark place, like it was like nighttime, and the only thing I could see was a street light that's lit up, that's illuminating a bench. And then I'm like, okay, what the hell is this place? And all of a sudden, I hear someone in a British accent. He said, "Are you lost?" I look behind me. I'm like, wait, you're not who you think you are. I mean, is this it? Hold on. Like, I was stammering between my words, and I'm like, no, it wasn't Rami. Like, okay, before I get more into it, if you're wondering which version of Freddie Mercury that I met face to face in my dream, it's the one where he was doing the music video of "These Are the Days of Our Lives." Yes, that Freddie. Yes, it was creepy, but at the same time, he was actually a pretty cool dude. Like, you know, talking to him, and we kind of sat down and just chat a little, even though I don't remember much of the questions much of what I was telling him, except for this one. I actually asked him in my dream, so I know this might sound a little far-fetched, but what do you think of my band, dude? Oh, them? Synesthesia, was it? Well, you don't sound perfect, but you do. All four of you have sound very promising together. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And then I realized I was about to wake up, and I'm like, hey, look, man, I gotta go, but before I do, can I get a hug? Because I don't think this is ever gonna happen to me again.
Oh, you're getting more than that, darling.
Well, you know, he was cool about it, and we just embraced, and all of a sudden, I wake up, and I'm like, what the hell did just happen? This is so damn weird on so many levels. No, he's not like that. Or at least he didn't tell me to do that anyway. I
think you need to hook you to the Animus.
What?
Nothing. It's an Assassin's Creed joke. Sorry.
Anyway, but yeah, that was a very weird dream that I had, but I don't consider it, you know, bad weird at all.
Wait,
in
you had
fact,
this more than once?
No, only once. I wish I had it more than once. I wouldn't wake up for a while. And funny thing, like sometime after that, like maybe like some days or some weeks after, I actually told Deether about it, where I met Freddie Mercury in my dream. No, he was like, what? Dude, you could have asked him so many questions.
Yeah, why didn't you?
I was like, basically my mind was kind of still processing, like, how the hell am I talking to this person?
Was this a lucid dream?
Well, it felt like one, but at the same time, I didn't want to do anything because I didn't want to ruin this moment that I had. Like, it was actually pretty cool to meet someone in my dream who I've never met and has long passed before I was even born. But yeah, I knew I was dreaming, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let this roll and see where it goes, because this is actually kind of cool right now.
Let me tell you where the wind blows.
Yes.
You left?
Yes.
And did you want to break free?
No. At least not for a while.
Did he make you go Radio Gaga?
No. But yeah, it is a very weird dream, and I know there are gonna be tons of people out there that will say bullshit, but believe what you want to believe. But I remember what I dreamt that night.
On a deeper note, do you think it was your ego talking to you?
Could be, but if it is, I might have not known.
For some reason.
What's that?
Because it involves your band for some reason, so it might just be, hey.
Well,
That's awesome. Hey,
the only thing
Good observation.
the only thing I ask is, you know, what'd you think? That's it. And, you know, something that, well, I guess most people would say, not perfect, but promising. Because I don't view my band as perfect at all. At least, not yet.
possible that some dreams you can actually control.
Yeah, that's true.
Mind.
But that is if you're actually aware that you're dreaming.
That's the concept of
Not
lucid
really.
dreaming.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't necessarily mean you have to know you're dreaming. It just happens because whatever you think happens for some reason.
that's a possibility, but dreams are a very complex subject if you ask me. But yeah, this did happen, but never again since.
I mean,
And I don't.
It could be a scrawl in your dream, you know, disguised as Freddie Mercury.
Yep, exactly.
What the heck's a scroll?
What? You didn't watch Captain Marvel?
Oh,
Nope.
wait, no. For a comic fan, I'm surprised you don't know what a scrawl is.
Yeah, you know, against the.
I've only heard references here and there, but I've never really delved into what that actually is.
Okay, long story short, they're shape-shifting creatures.
Then probably not, no.
Okay.
Because I don't even know what a scroll is. I only know references, that's it.
Okay.
Maybe it was Stan Lee talking to you.
If it was, then how the hell can he make himself look like Freddie Mercury? That's impossible. Two very different.
I think if Stanley were to tell me, he'd probably tell me. He'd probably. Right on. Okay. Right on, true believer. Stay.
I didn't get any of that.
Stanley's voice.
I know I can't do the voice, but he would always utter the words.
Excelsior.
No, he would always utter the words true.
Okay,
He would always say true. Go on, true believer. He would always utter those two famous words, which I would love to have it. I would love to find a shirt that actually says true believer.
Can you guys do Stanley accent?
I can't do it.
I think it's just a quintessential old man accent.
Yeah.
Right on.
And the kind of grandpa who you could hear stories for
that sounds like
hours.
Mamra.
That straight sounds like Skeletor. I will murder.
Is that He-Man?
I will murder He-Man.
Oh jeez.
I will kill He-Man.
Anyway.
Sorry.
What did we thought Stanley was again?
Watcher?
Yeah, he could be the Watcher, so he could have transformed into anything he wants.
I didn't even know they could do that, but okay.
They can hide in plain sight
But,
through different forms.
well, I've never watched a Marvel movie for quite a long time already. I didn't even bother to look at a trailer ever since.
I thought you guys went to see Captain Marvel.
No, I didn't. I never said anything of that nature.
I thought Carolyn invited you, and
Yeah, she did, but, you know, I said no because I was gonna be doing this tonight.
Oh, okay.
All right, interesting.
Okay.
dream there.
Anyways, I'll go ahead with my question because this is kind of a personal question. Okay. Now, before I ask this question, I'm gonna give a little bit of a background story. So, throughout like the past couple days, while I was working on my car, me and my dad have some really interesting conversations. So, and one of those conversations, which I'm gonna drop kick into this question right now, is: have you ever been asked something in particular, not exactly a parent, well, in my case a parent, or anyone has asked you to do something, but you kind of feel like I've already moved on from it? Does that make any sense? It's like
kind of a little bit.
You might wanna elaborate on that a little more.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if I get what's going on.
No. Okay. So rewind a bit. So, let me try the abbreviated version of the story. Okay. So, me and my dad were having a conversation, and what had happened was my dad was asking me to come back and serve in youth and young adult ministry, which I've done throughout almost all of, actually not almost all of high school, and maybe couple years as an adult. So basically, when back in 2014, when I walked away from ministry and whatnot, all that jazz, because one, I've already decided that I was not gonna go back. Although there have been instances where I said yes to some things, but I was already for certain to just like leave that alone, and in the words of Nick, bury that shit 6 feet deep. So, coming back to the story in full circle from earlier tonight, me and my dad are having this conversation, and asking me, will you come back to serving ministry? I'm like, I didn't give him an exact yes or no answer. All I said was just let me think about it. So
I ask you again.
Yeah, no, I know. I got a feeling like later he will like,
because you didn't give a definite answer.
Yeah, like he will like pry.
Just tell him the truth, dude. I don't want to do this shit anymore.
That's what what I want to say. Is just I don't want to.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Like I don't want to just like respect my bloody decision to not do it.
And he's like, okay, I'm kicking you out then.
That's right. I mean,
no.
Is
that what you? Nah,
I was actually kind of picturing that scenario in my head, like, oh boy.
You'll be fine.
So that's where the reasoning behind this question was asked. It doesn't exactly have to deal exactly like my kind of situation right now, but in any similar coincidences.
Parents or anybody?
Parents, anybody, or whatever.
At this moment, I can't really think of one. Nick, how about you?
Have I ever been asked to do something that I don't want to do anymore? I can't recall something like that.
I know, I was like, wash dishes maybe?
Chores? I can't really run away from that.
I know, yeah.
No, that's running away from chores. That's actually a lot more easy than that sounds.
I might eventually do it, just, you know.
Yeah.
10th time.
Well, I kind of do it just because. It's not because I want to make my mom happy or just to make everybody's work easier. I do it just because, or whenever I feel like it. But something like this is like, I'm not too sure if I've ever done something like this. Like, I get where the question is coming from, but I don't recall having something like that before.
Yeah, just have a specific reason for this question.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I guess we can bypass that question. Okay.
Maybe down the line, you know,
Possibly.
through life.
Anyway, let's go take it away with first question. Let's turn up the mood a little bit here.
Okay, so kind of a random question, but this Saturday, Phil, thanks for coming to the party, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
To the housewarming party. And how this question, formed is, my dad's a bad alcoholic. First of all.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. What did he do? What did he
Very
do?
bad.
I gotta hear this. What did
serious, but it's more like, obviously I said, embarrassing. He just drank a whole bunch of beer, maybe like a whole pack by himself, probably.
he do? Damn.
And he got to that point where he just walks around the house with a smile on his face and just says everybody's name wrong, or calls out people by the wrong name. Dad, what the fuck are you doing? He's just walking by, goes to you, shoulder, or hey, how you doing, man? I remember you, man. And then his eyes aren't even like barely open, so he's like half awake or something. He might be lucid dreaming, I don't know. But he's just walking around, talking to my mom's friends, making a fool of himself. Everyone's laughing, having a good time because he's the clown of the party, apparently.
Yeah.
And it's just, this whole time I was like, oh man, I don't know this person at all. He's just walking around talking, and he called one of Rex's friends, Phil. Hey Phil, hey, you got skinnier, man. What's happening? That's Phil over here. Okay. Walk away now. So I was like, can this end now, please? I don't know. Just from your guys' experience, what's the most embarrassing thing you've witnessed? Whether it's catching someone watching porn, or someone farting at the dinner table. I don't know, anything that you've witnessed embarrassing, other than yourself.
Okay, wait. I gotta tell you what happened when I heard that. I'm like, what? When he called,
Yeah, I know.
when he called Aaron, right?
Aaron. Yeah.
When you called Aaron my name, I'm like, what?
Yeah, Phil's over here. And she's not that white. Come on. No offense. But yeah, if you guys could dig down the archives, any embarrassing things you've witnessed, your family members have done.
Oh.
Or even your pet. I don't know.
No, that's.
Anyone in the household.
Okay, hold on. Oh. This is actually pretty recent. 2018 had the oh no, wait. It wasn't 2018. Sorry. Oh yeah, no, it was 2018. It was Thanksgiving at my Uncle Alan Boy's house, and and it was so pretty hilarious because so both my dad and Uncle Boy they literally say either the funniest or the weirdest things in parties, but mainly it's actually my Uncle Boy who says the funniest stuff.
Drunk or sober?
Drunk.
Okay, go on.
Okay. How did I put this? Like, I remember my Uncle Boy was just like just down in bottles of Heineken.
Oh jeez.
And
I've seen this before.
luckily, he didn't down a whole case, but he did get 7 bottles.
Oh man.
To me, in my perspective, that's not scary. Again, I've heard worse stories where people actually down more than 7.
Well, everyone has different, triggers of tolerance. Could be 10 bottles, 5 bottles. It's all different.
So I asked my uncle if he was right, and I legit, shit you not, he kind of put an Austin on me where because we were just talking, and then he says, Phil, come here. I'm gonna show you how to get out of a choke. I was like, no, get away from me. Get away from me. I was like, no, come on. I'm gonna show you get out of a rear naked choke. Like, nope. I was like, nope. I was like, get away, go, get away. And luckily, sadly, I should just let it happen. I should have just let it happen. So.
Did he force you?
Yeah, no, he was trying to teach you lesson when he was like, I told him, Uncle, I don't think this is a good. Uncle boy, I don't think this is a good idea, dude. Like both of us are gonna get hurt. Hell no.
Were you both drunk?
I wasn't. I was actually buzzed. To me, when I get buzzed, like probably like after 2 bottles, which sounds kind of average now that I think about it.
I'd say 3 for me.
3.
Yeah, everyone's different.
So yeah, in my case, I get buzzed after 2. I know my alcohol tolerance is a really weak game. Anywho, so luckily it's not as honestly it could have gotten bad as Austin, but luckily it didn't go through. But then the one part that kind of triggers me, and sometimes I kind of do get mad, is like whenever I get asked, hey, so where's Mika? I'm like,
oh shit,
what?
That's funny.
I told him,
brings
like,
up your ex.
I told him, like, we broke up like years ago. He was like, I thought you guys stood together. Bro, I thought you guys stood together. Like, I was like, no, we.
And then you power drive him.
Oh, I was like in my head, like, I kick you in the face so hard, but you know, but you're my uncle, so I'm not gonna argue. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. So, but yeah.
How far did he bring the Mika thing? Just kept pestering you.
He kept pestering. But I feel like that's. But you know what's funny? I think a lot of some of the more recent family parties that I went to, actually like probably like some of the family parties that I tried not going to, I always build up this thing that someone is always gonna ask about Mika. So true. So luckily I did the one thing where I pretty much, because I had family members on my Facebook before. So what did I do? I actually ended up deleting my own Facebook and then restarting a new one. That way the old Phil has been deleted.
Oh, that's why you made a new Facebook.
That's why I made a new Facebook. It's like, so y'all could just stop asking questions about Mika. So, but yeah, sorry. I know I took up some time on that question. But
that's fine.
Anyway, you have a better embarrassing story.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's embarrassing, because I was actually laughing at my brother either. This was on my wedding night on July 17th, 2018, in Fort Ilocano Hotel. Long story short, Mia and I and a couple of others decided to go buy some Red Horse Stallion beers, I should say, in the nearest 7-Eleven. Yes.
Pretty strong.
Yep. And we also got some McDonald's with the beer too. After we ate the McDonald's, we had the beers. I had only like 2 bottles, but I didn't drink them all like by chugging it. So, but for Deether, he went a little bit overkill. And keep in mind, this is where me and Mia were sitting right next to each other. Her friend Rosalie, and then Deether is like right there. He's just, you know, chilling with the three of us. At some point, when he was drinking the Red Horse Stallion beers, he started swearing in Ilocano, and I'm like, you might want to slow down there, dude. That's quite a shift in personality. You don't normally talk like that. Huh?
There's only one swear word I know.
Yeah, I know, but... Huh?
Was he saying more than that?
A bit, yeah. But then, after, I think, like, a couple more, swigs, he started, full-on speaking fluent Ilocano. I'm like, okay, you gotta go to bed. Seriously, this is not you. But at the same time, I found it funny because this tone of shift coming from a guy who's as Filipino American you can think, you know, he suddenly sounds like a fob after drinking a couple of Red Horse Stallions. I'm like, dude, you gotta go to bed because you know, you should not be drinking this much. Relax. But yeah, it wasn't necessarily embarrassing, but at the same time, I could definitely see how this would look like in front of my parents, which is why I can see it as embarrassing. But to me, it was actually pretty funny.
I've never heard Deether say one Filipino word, so I can't imagine how this went down.
Well, probably not, but let's just say it was pretty comical.
I can tell. I'm trying to picture Deether with the Ilocano accent. Do you remember anything like what he said?
Not very much. I only remember it happening. That's it. In fact, Mia can testify when she comes here.
Yeah, what is that? What is that update like right now?
Our best prediction is gonna be this year on June or July, because it's already well past 6 months. And so far, the only thing I got is a receipt about the petitioning. That's it. No email, no update saying it's almost complete, nothing. Just a friggin' receipt to prove that I, you know, submitted all the necessary documents.
Okay. So it's just only a matter of time, because I feel like you might be on a wait. Is it possible that they put like people on a wait list?
Very possible. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like the 100th guy on the list waiting for his spouse to come.
Shit. That's probably why.
Well, again, very strong possibility, but tell me something at least. That's all I'm asking. And even that they can't do. Nothing. They're not even telling me the expected arrival date, because what the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
You know, I think it's like
you deserve to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I have the right to know, even if it's not done yet.
Well, you know what I think it is too. Like the way I kind of see it, it's like you pull like a service ticket line and you're waiting for your number to be called.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like next in line, ticket 135, and then you're like, oh, what the hell? How come I'm all the way at number 350 when the calling number is like 135 or some random number?
Right. Seriously. Jeez.
Well, at least you're debating that it's either June or July, so at least it's this year.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be this year. We're just not sure when.
Let's hope so.
Anyway.
That's your wife you're talking about.
Yep.
This year, eventually.
So yeah. Anywho. All right. Let's jump right into video games and streaming. Let's take away with air here.
Why is no one putting it?
I don't know, dude. I actually, I'm honest to God, I actually haven't been grinding any games because I've been actually trying to get my car back to normal.
True.
So.
Well, I did. Hold on.
Wait, Phil. Back to the embarrassing thing. Weren't you? Didn't you see Ryan like jacking off or something?
Oh, okay.
I thought that was pretty embarrassing.
Okay, you want to go there? Okay. Oh,
do it, bro.
Boy.
It's an embarrassing thing, dude.
Okay. So, I'm trying to remember this story very, very precisely because I actually remember coming home from work and mind you, I was like super tired as hell. So I tried. So I think I tried going to my bathroom, and then what I
upstairs.
Oh
jeez.
So
you didn't knock?
I didn't knock. I was I was already super tired. Okay, so and then the door was the door's locked. It's like what the hell? Why is the door locked? I was like, and mind you, I was already like kind of like sleeping mode already. He's like, I just want to use the bathroom, and then I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll just do it the other way. So I use my shoulder, and lo and behold, do I see my younger brother with the phone?
Wait, how did you open the door?
I actually used my shoulder. I was like, I actually shouldered.
You forced your way in?
I forced my way in.
Holy shit, dude! He didn't say anything?
Nope.
Like while you were trying to get in? What the fuck? He should be like, Bill, wait.
I didn't. Okay, mind you. I was like, I didn't hear anything. I was just like,
wow.
That's how tired. That's how tired I will get. It's like, I will ignore any sound going. So I would just.
Okay, that's bad.
So I would just like.
Imagine if you were my roommate.
Oh boy, that would have been.
Phil, get the fuck out of here. Try to wash my hand.
Oh shit. I was like.
Anyway.
So lo and behold.
What did you witness?
Lo and behold. I go.
It's 12-inch.
I see more than I see a Doug trio.
No way, dude.
I see a Doug.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, right?
I see a Doug trio with a phone.
Don't tell me your brother has 3 dicks.
The way I was seeing things, bro, I've seen Doug trio.
Okay, you were really drunk or something.
No, I was just really tired.
On heroin.
I might be, but no. No, but I was like, and then I woke up like, oh, and I closed the door, and I was like, and then I was
that
like,
woke you up.
I was like, I did not.
You didn't say anything?
I was like, where's the bleach when I need it? Where's the bleach? I need like a.
Where the Tide Pods at?
Yeah, where's the Tide Pods and the bleach at?
What did Ryan say though? When you burst in his door? Like a whole.
He was like, Phil, don't tell no one, please don't tell no one, don't tell no one.
Oh, that's why he was being quiet. He didn't want you to find out.
So I was like, I'm just.
It's
like,
normal. Jeez, we all do it.
I'm just like, I just want to go. I just want to use the bathroom. I use the bathroom, and I will go to sleep. I could care less.
You still went inside?
I only pissed.
Okay, I was gonna say, go through the other one if there's cum all over.
Right.
Did you slip?
It's actually it's so dude, I pissed so badly, like I actually missed a seat.
Oh my god. So you mixed your piss with the cum.
Yeah, probably, more than likely. Oh man.
Some nice milkshake.
More like a lemon milk. Okay, that's not.
Yeah, I actually went through a similar experience with my brother too,
Nice.
Rex. But this is way back in Iowa though.
Oh, okay.
I was. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, well, I was walking downstairs and then on the table there was this tissue paper, and I just like, what is this thing? And then when I picked it up, it's like all sticky and shit. And then I went to the laptop by the corner, and YouPorn was open.
What? Oh, this is before that.
So I put 2 and 2 together, like, okay, so the porn site is open. There's just sticky paper on the table. Someone's been jacking off. You know the sexy technique? Oh. And then my brother comes out of the bathroom. Oh shit, sorry. But hey, it's fine. We all do it. We're humans. We have our needs. I'm sure Nick jacked off a couple minutes ago. Anyway.
Wait, what? I wasn't even listening. I wasn't even listening.
It's fine.
So,
No, we're just talking about how we jack off pretty often. Because we're guys, you know. We have our needs.
Alright.
okay. Yeah.
Don't lie, Nick. You do it every day. Anyway, go into video game streaming here.
That was such an awkward.
Speaking of jacking off,
Okay.
go ahead, Nick.
Let's go into conclusion here.
Okay, so I haven't done this for a very long time, and after playing Fallout 4 for quite a bit using mods and cheats here and there, I decided to go back into old school and play the game without mods and cheats, and, to make it even more difficult, on survival mode with no HUD.
What cheats are you talking about?
Mods.
It's
That,
not really cheating though. It's
well,
enhancing the game for you. Or-
well, what you call their, like, let's say this thing called Freemaker, where you could just,
Oh.
yeah, that's basically cheating.
Okay, that's like
But
the forest then.
Yeah, in a legal way, anyway. For this one, I thought, you know what? I should really challenge the shit out of myself in this game because, you know, these regular builds are getting really boring. So I thought, why not I do survival mode with no HUD and no mods? Boom. I'm probably gonna think of hanging myself for this. No, just joking.
Shit.
But yeah, this is a challenge that I've been thinking about for quite a while now, because I do believe you know, survival mode in Fallout 4